Field.
Yeah, it's a rat. It's gotta be a rat.
I just poked snake.
Oh! Nice, dude! That guy's beautiful. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is currently the Saturday before Halloween. Tomorrow is Halloween. And I'm currently heading down to South Carolina to hang out with Ian for the weekend. Tonight is Game 4 of the World Series, the Braves versus the Houston Astros, so obviously I'll be rooting for the Braves. And I'm going to watch that tonight, and then tomorrow we are going to get out in the field and do a lot of herping, and hopefully we'll be able to turn up a lot of snakes. South Carolina is a fantastic state to just see some snakes in, so at the very least we should be able to turn up some common stuff. I've still yet to see an eastern king snake in South Carolina, despite all of the trips I make down here. So that's the biggest goal for the trip, but really overall just finding some snakes and having a good time is my realistic expectation. I'd love to see a king snake down here, but they're not very common in the area we're gonna be in. Either way, I will check in with you guys tomorrow morning when we hit the field. Good morning, everyone. I'm here with Ian, and we're getting ready.
It, flipping dirty matches.
Yes, sir. We're getting ready to flip some trash. Uh-oh. Nobody under trash item number 1. Well, I wasn't recording because it's freezing cold out and I wasn't actually expecting to find anything, but there's our first snake of the day. Nice little yellow rat snake. Actually, the first one of these I have seen in this area. Pretty cool. So where we're planning on going today, there are rat snakes that are more of a greenish variety. They have a little more integration with black rats and gray rats. But here close to the coast, we get pretty pure looking yellow rat snakes in this part of South Carolina. Really cool. Really good looking snake. We're just gonna leave him right there and lower the tin or board because it's chilly and he's obviously gonna be trying to warm up there. So we're gonna get back to it. First snake of the day, we're on the board. This is about to go on my head for the remainder of the day, or at least until all my batteries die. Oh, that's looking so good though. Look at this, dude.
Wood rats.
This is gonna have wood rats under it too. Yep. A slimy salamander.
Yeah, I guess so. That was a baby rat for a second.
Well, there's our first herp of the day, a nice slimy salamander under a car hood. I'm not sure what species. Do you know what species is here off the top of your head? South Carolina.
It probably is variolatous.
Either way, I'll look it up and label him appropriately. But slimy salamander, first herp of the day. Or I guess first herp of this spot. We got a rat snake first thing this morning. I'm liking this one. Another rat. An abundance of canebrake food and no canebrakes. Oh yeah!
It's in shed, but
I don't care. That's my first South Carolina eastern king snake. Oh yeah. It's a female. Well, there's our first snake of the day at this spot. And after very many trips, finding an eastern king snake on Halloween in South Carolina feels pretty good.
happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween indeed. Well, it doesn't get much better than that as our first snake of the day at this spot. Second snake of the day overall. My first eastern king snake in South Carolina. After several years of trying absurdly hard, but I wanted to get one at this spot after all the time we spent here over the last 2 or 3 years, and it happened. Got a little attitude. But this is a big female eastern king. They probably get quite a bit bigger around here, but since we are in the lower coastal plain, so it's a little bit more ideal climate for king snakes around here at least. But I've been to this spot 3 times now.
This is your third time here.
This is my third time. Yeah. So this is my third time, and we found many dozens and many dozens of snakes. each trip, but this is the first king snake and the first snake of the day here. So hopefully there's a good day ahead of us. We're gonna get some photos of this girl and put her back. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we're gonna let this girl go back under her car hood and hope we get one that's not in shed later in the day. My camera's dying, so that almost certainly means we'll find plenty of cool things today. Luckily, I have my phone and my GoPro for video purposes, but I might have to end up settling for crappy photos of most of the stuff we find today. But yeah, nice eastern king snake to start off the day at this spot. So we're gonna put her back and get back to it. Alrighty, there she goes, burying into the substrate. All right, doesn't get much better than that to start the day, but we're gonna keep at it. And I will update you guys. I'll have the GoPro running, so hopefully if we find anything else, I'll get it on camera. Well, I guess the car hoods that were over here are not getting flipped today because they clear cut everything and piled it up. Lovely. That looks nice though. Oh, the hole under there.
Shed right there.
Sure enough, big boy shed. That's another rat.
Doesn't look heavily killed.
Yeah, it's a rat. It's gotta be a rat.
I just poked snake.
Oh! Nice, dude! That guy's beautiful. Very nice. Well, there's our next two snakes of the day. Rat snake number 2 and 3. This guy is huge and beautiful. And the other one's in shed, but he's also pretty big. Very nice. It was historically known and is still known by some as the greenish rat snake because they aren't quite a yellow rat, aren't quite a black rat. They're just somewhere in between. And as you can see, they grow them big here. And these are, to put it in Ian's words, what are you doing, bro? You coming to get me? This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen a snake do. What is happening? Ah! All right. You're not gonna bite me? Didn't think so. All right, we'll put them back under their hoods. I'm sure we'll see plenty more of these guys today. They're one of the more common snakes in this area. So, two nice greenish rat snakes. Nice double flip under that hood. Right here. All right, big guy. You can see there's plenty of sheds around here too. Probably from these same snakes. Shed goes all the way over there. I've seen worse. Rat. Nice, and a skink. What's up, dude? You gonna try to bite me too? Yet another beautiful greenish rat snake. This one's definitely the nicest one so far. Some really light coloration. Freshly shed, you can see the iridescence on those scales. All right, this guy is hot and not happy with us, so we're just gonna let him go back under his hood. Rat snake number 4 for the day, I believe. And the third one in about 5 minutes, so. It's lunchtime, boys, and we're having mega smoked ham and cheese. This one's gonna be too wet.
No.
No, you're right. Not at all. Cool. All the ants. And a beautiful copperhead. Jesus. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna photograph that one.
Should be good.
Cool. Well, there's our next snake of the day. A beautiful little copperhead. Actually, a fairly big one. I'm gonna get a photo real quick. All right, well, this guy's making his way in a hole, actually. He's got a, looks like he's digging around over there. But we're gonna put his hood down after he gets out of the way and keep flipping. Copperhead.
Good guess.
Yep. That might be that same pretty one we saw in the spring.
Do you want to?
Yeah.
Actually, that's what I should do. Let's see the other way around.
That is yet another really beautiful copperhead. This one is not cooperative at all, and I would love to take a picture of him, but he's not going to sit, so we're going to have to settle for video. As you can see, he's very discontent with being looked at, so we'll let him go back under his hood. It's a weird hood.
Yeah.
The light. A toad.
Oh, hey.
Usually. Nice rat.
Am I good to grab this?
Yeah. Look at that guy. Well, it's been a while since we've seen anything, but here's another nice rat snake. I'm gonna try to get a photo of this guy. I'm not sure if that's my favorite rat snake so far or not, but it's definitely a good one. Really nice. But just like the others, we'll put him back and keep flipping. Low numbers, but good quality so far today. Still haven't seen any rattlesnakes yet, so hopefully those are coming. Got plenty more stuff to flip though, so we'll put them back. So my brand new GoPro that I've had for, you know, a week and used once has decided to stop working. I was trying to get it to turn on. It won't turn on. Battery's fully charged. I just put a new battery in, and we flipped this piece of glass. This is like a piece of, not glass, but it's clear plexiglass, yeah. So we flipped this piece of plexiglass, and sitting right there was this guy. Beautiful cane brake. And I missed the flip clip because GoPro can't make products that work. Shout out to GoPro. But yeah, fantastic rattlesnake. Look at that thing. Definitely the nicest one I've seen here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, well, there you go. Very nice looking, albeit kind of dusty canebrake rattlesnake here in South Carolina. Ian's taking pictures. Then we're gonna put him back under this piece of glass. Very nice. That's what we came here for. Hopefully we'll be able to get a couple more today, but if we don't, at least we're on the board with rattlesnakes. And that is a nice looking one too. All right, dude. There's your plexiglass. Very nice. Big ol' Nerodia shed, I'm assuming. Looks like a Nerodia. Don't see any pattern on it. Oh, it could be a hognose, I guess. See that head. The rostral scale's missing. Huh? That might be a hog, dude. Look at that big ass scale right there. That is a hog. Indeed. Nice double. I only see two at least. No, there's a third down there. 3 copperheads. This is only the second thing we've found copperheads under, right? No, we've seen 2 copperheads. So this is 5 total, right? Yep. Look at that guy's eye. Can you see this lighter one's red eyes? It's crazy looking.
Can't see it from here, but
So you can see a normal copperhead eye behind him. That guy has a pretty normal looking eye. And then there's just that guy. Really crazy. But 3 copperheads under this, we're just gonna leave him be and hit the next piece. This one's looking nice. Copper. 2 coppers. At least 2 coppers. I only see 2. That guy's pretty red. Two more copperheads. This guy's really nice and red looking. Pretty cool. Yeah, we'll move them out of the way. Plenty of these guys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's getting kind of late. We probably got maybe 3 hours of light left. So we've got more than 3 hours of 10 flipping left. So we're gonna try to pick up the pace here. Cane break under this one, you think?
You can only hope.
Nobody at all.
A lot of ants.
Nice.
What is that? It's a bright red belly snake on
Where?
the end. Bright red.
Why don't I see it? Oh, dude.
Thing is
What the? Look at that. I have to get a picture of that. Well, that is kind of ridiculous. Holy crap. What on earth? That is really weird. Not something I was expecting to see today. So, unfortunately, because this light is so bad, because it's getting dark on us, this guy doesn't look quite as unusual as he really is. Okay, we'll put him back. This is what we have to go through. Find snakes. An egg mushroom.
There was a copperhead hanging out.
Did he dip?
Hanging out.
Oh, I see. I was looking.
Actually hanging out.
He sure is hanging out. What's up, dude?
That snake shed recently.
Yeah. Get out of there. Go right where we have to walk in a minute. He's going around.
I'm not gonna pinch him there.
No, you should be good.
This hood last time I was here.
The lost hood.
This had a huge cane break in it the last time I flipped it. This is the hood I'm thinking of.
Ugh. That thing. I don't know, but it touched me, dude.
What is that?
That thing touched me. It's got flowers on it.
Dude, that is awesome looking. I don't know what that is. And I don't
It
think I've
stings, I think.
ever... Oh, great.
All right, let's find a snake. Jeez. Oh, yeah, nice double. Rat racer. Any copperheads? Yeah, he's good. All right. Good stuff. Another big boy. And our first in-hand racer of the day. We've seen a couple racers out crawling around. That's the first one we flipped. And then Ian's got a nice big rat snake here. Very nice. Look at that belly. Gorgeous. That is another impressive beast of a rat snake. Look at that beautiful yellow face. All right, back to your thingy. We already let the racer go because two big snakes like this is quite a handful to try to get video of at the same time. He's just going under the dirt. All right, you do you, bud. Well, here we are. Why get a bush hog when you could just have Ian come out and barrel through the vegetation? Well, I missed the flip clip, but this little guy was under that giant conglomeration of rubber. Rat snake number probably getting close to 10 or a dozen at this point, when you say. This is definitely the smallest one we've seen so far, and that's like a normal sized rat snake home. But very nice. It's kind of dark, a little different looking than the other ones we've been seeing. But we'll just let him go back into his rubber heap. Get back to bushwhacking. All right, last hood. To think that had 3 snakes under it in the spring. crazy. So we just flipped that, nothing under it. And I glanced up, and over there is a cane, a big, beautiful one. And it's too dark to take pictures, but we're gonna try. Well, it wasn't under the car hood, but that is as good a way as any to end our day. As you can see, it's actively getting dark out here. It's cooling off fast. And this guy is probably gonna end up going down a hole here, right next to us somewhere. But beautiful canebrake, second one of the day.
It's a big snake.
It is a big snake, a lot bigger than the last one, a lot cleaner too. Just an awesome looking snake all around. We'll see if we can get a better look at him here. There, you can see his head a little bit. Gorgeous.
That's nice.
That is a fantastic way to end Halloween. Guess it's time for the long drive home. There's also another shed right here from what's probably a different snake. That looks like a much smaller shed than this guy. Fantastic snake. Look at that thing. Stunning. If only we could have found him a little earlier in the day when the light was better and actually do him justice in photographs. Look at this. Doesn't have a care in the world that I'm sitting right behind her. Or maybe she does. Maybe she's just nervous. But, I mean, obviously, I'm 2 feet away from this snake and no signs of aggression or even really being bothered that I'm standing right next to her. Beautiful snake, though. Fantastic way to end the day. We're gonna leave her in peace and probably call it a day here. And she is making her way towards brush pile. Very nice. Happy Halloween, ladies and gentlemen.